Fundora is really good too, and I expect a great fight between the two. Um, I lean slightly toward Zoo. He's very strong and very aggressive, and Fundora, I guess he's coming off of a loss, right? Yeah, so that kind of you know shows that he's not invincible. But um, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight for the fans.
Have you seen much of Tim Tszyu? What do you rate him
Um,
as a fighter? How do you assess Tim Tszyu?
um, I've seen Tim Tszyu, but I've only seen him like maybe twice, and he's like kind of like his dad, and if he's like his dad, that means he's good because his dad was a world champion also. But I think Tim's a great fighter. He's a great fighter, and I think that this fight right here will show his greatness. I mean, because this guy's like what, 2 foot taller than him?
Yeah, 6'5".
Yeah,
6'5".
yeah. But I've seen him fight too, and he's pretty good too. I seen him in down in Mexico. I seen him. He fought down there. Very very tall guy. Throws a lot of punches for a guy his height and and but he doesn't really box. For a guy that's his height, he should be a boxer. But then again he's Mexican, so there's very few that is gonna turn into a boxer. Canelo is probably a guy that's known and for being a Mexican fighter and actually knows how to box. I'm not saying that all of them don't know how to box because a lot of them do. And I think Marquez was a great boxer when he back in his day. But for the most part, I mean, they like to go to war.
Yeah.
And I think Fandora, he's pretty much the same. So, but I mean, that's a pretty big problem in front of you. So Tim, I think Tim better be throwing some overhands. Yeah, he gonna have to do something to bring him down.
He was supposed to fight Keith Thurman. Do you think
Yeah,
that the Thurman fight would have been a tougher fight for Tim?
I think Thurman probably would. But with Thurman, you never know because the guy he fights and then he don't fight for long periods. And I mean, and no matter what you think as a fighter, when you're not active, you're all right. Yeah, but when you're not active, you're not at your best. I don't care what you think. I mean, it's not like boxing is not cool when you're just resting. You gotta be working. You gotta be working all the time. And I just think that might have been better for him to not fight him and maybe fight him in the next fight if it's possible.